Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rosemary. This is Rosemary's You Rock Art. If you are returning, thank you. I truly appreciate it. If you're checking this out for the first time, I hope you stick around. Please consider hitting that subscribe button, like, comment, share, and hit that bell so you're notified anytime I upload a new video. Welcome to hashtag Tea Tuesday. All right, this is hosted by my two sweet friends, Kathy over at Kathy's Favorite Things and Patty over at Life with Patty. All right, before I get into what I'm going to share with you today, I am drinking, I'm going to read it to you, this herbal tea, and it's by the brand Pukka. Puka? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. This is a lemon, ginger, and manuka honey. It says organic, and then it also says a welcoming cup of spicy sweet bliss. Ooh, never heard of this brand. This was just sent to me in friend mail by my dear friend Ashley over at Paper and Twine. If you're not familiar with her channel, go check her out. Give her some love and support. So I am going to be trying this in a little bit. I just put that in my hot water, drinking it in my favorite mug. All right, I'll let that sit for a bit and then I will give that a try. So what I wanted to talk about today is I pulled out a couple of old photos that were Christmas related. So growing up, there really wasn't a mall to go to take a photo with Santa or anything. What I remember doing during Christmas time is my mother would pull down our aluminum tree, came in a box, and all the branches were in this paper sleeve. And what I remember is she'd pull out the box and she'd say, okay, take all the branches out of the sleeves, and then we would put them on the trunk of the tree. And I loved pulling out the branches out of that sleeve. I'd just go whoosh. And sometimes all the little aluminum parts of the branch would fall off, and my mother would say, gentle, do it gently. But I'd love to pull it apart quickly and have that whoosh sound. I drove my mother nuts. But that's the only tree I ever remember us putting up. We never had a cut tree or any other different tree. And then we also had that round light that turned and it had different colors, the color wheel. And then we put up the same ornaments year after year. Anyway, so that's kind of what I remember, growing up and how we decorated our house. We had some cutouts that were fairly big that we put in the window year after year. They were made out of cardboard. And my mother was so careful with them that we did put them up year after year after year. So we never went out and bought new decorations or anything like that. Anyway, one year, just before Christmas, I don't know if this has the year on it. Oh, it does. Oh, I've got to read this. I didn't even take a look at the back. I'm going to see what it says on the back. This is a picture of me when I was at the School for the Blind in Alamogordo, New Mexico. And it says, my name, okay, Rosemary with Santa, while living in Alamogordo, okay, School for the Blind. Does it say the year? Had to be, it doesn't say the year. Had to be 1974, or I think it was 1974. That's going to be, it's going to be my guess. 73 or 74. I'm not sure. Well, one of those years. It's close enough. Anyway, I'm living at the School for the Blind. We did come home for holidays, so I know that I was home for Christmas. And I used to ride the bus from Alamogordo to New Mexico, from Alamogordo to Albuquerque. And I think it was like a 4-hour trip. And I was on the bus all by myself. I don't know if I'd do that today. But anyway, I knew the bus driver, and we'd stop at another little town between Alamogordo and Albuquerque, and we'd get lunch, and they'd help me and stuff like that. But anyway, I did travel by myself, and I was only like 8 or 9. Yeah, I don't know if I do that today, but anyway, oh, that was a different time, way, way back then. Anyway, before we came home for the holidays, this is a picture I took with Santa. And I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. Yeah, you can see it pretty good. You know, at the school for the blind, no, it wasn't home. You know, I missed my parents a lot. And you know, you're living in an institution with a lot of other blind children. We even had some children that were mentally challenged. So we learned to live together, and we were a family. And they had a lot of house mothers. Those are the ones that lived in the dorms with us. We had a lot of teachers and just a lot of staff that was always around us. And they always tried to make all the holidays really special before we actually went home. Now, there was a lot of kids. There were a lot of kids that never did go home. They were there. And of course, they had staff to stay there with them. Or some of the staff would actually take them to their house so they wouldn't have to be at the school during the holidays. So, but, this was a picture that actually is still in pretty good condition considering 1973, 74, something like that. The other picture I wanted to share with you today, this is in high school. I don't remember I think this might have been my senior year, I want to say. It doesn't say on the back. I tried to see. It has my name and it said concert choir. I was always in concert choir, swing choir, took a lot of music in high school. I had the patch when I graduated from choir, a letter from choir, or however you say that. Anyway, this had to be a Christmas concert because there's a Christmas tree decorated in the background. That's the only way I know. But I want to say this was I had to have been my senior year. So that's what I'm going to guess, 1981. I graduated spring of 82, so this had to be 1981. So there I am right there. So, and then of course you can see the Christmas tree right there that was decorated. So yeah, I was always involved with music in high school. So, you know, had a lot of fun. That was my extracurricular fun that I had. So anyway, let's take a taste of this tea. I don't know if it's going to be too hot. Let me try it. Ooh, oh, very, very comforting and warm. Thank you, Ashley, for sending me all this tea. And one of them was this lemon tea. And there was some other varieties that I'll feature on another Tea Tuesday. All right. Well, that's what I want to share with you today. These two photos that I pulled out, from all my old photos. And I just thought I'd share those stories with you. And, again, I didn't really, as a child, go to the mall. And, we really just kind of didn't do that. And so I never had any other photo with Santa other than this one. So, and I remember that dress. It had like these flowing sleeves. And I just thought it was like an angel dress. I don't know. I think my oldest brother got that for me when I was a little girl. So there I am sitting with Santa. Oh, all right. Well, I hope you guys have a great week preparing for Christmas. I hope you guys get all your whatever you need to do for that done. Your baking, your shopping, getting together with friends and family. I hope you guys have a great, great week. I will be back tomorrow with Workshop Wednesday or some kind of a share. I'm not sure what I'm doing exactly, but I will be back tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me for just a bit. Be safe, be happy, be positive, and until next time, you guys rock.